Yo, what is going on, guys? It's your boy Fun Size, and today we are taking a look at our boy Super Saiyan God Goku. I did say in my last video that I was going to do a video on him just simply because he's actually really good at this event. Not only can he dodge, but then he also has guard if you do happen to get him the 6 orbs, and I've been having a lot of fun with him, and he's actually been one of the key factors in why I've had so much success with this event. I haven't had a lot, but I've had enough to speak on the matter. Okay, so we're going to be looking at him today. So without further ado, let's jump in, boys. Okay, so we are now in the event, and I did go ahead and switch up the roster a little bit for this team in particular, because I just needed a little bit of a change of pace. Not only that, but I have noticed that this particular Goku, the other Carnival Goku, or excuse me, well, yeah, they're both carnivals. So the other Carnival Goku, the one that came out first, the tech one, he's actually pretty good for this event as well. I will say that he's a little bit slow to start, and of course we get supered right away, so we're not going to be able to get a stack with him. But that's unfortunate. What can I say? Okay, now also Gohan, AGL Gohan is actually really good here. Now you would think him being AGL, hey, that's a problem. Well, actually no, it's not. And the reason being for that is because you can put him next to that guy, right? You can put him next to Tech Goku, and he gets all of his links for the most part. He got all the good ones, and then that's your first and second slot units. Okay, so basically what he's going to do is just keep going, but without doing much damage. So he's just a wall in this stage. He's not here to do damage at all. Okay, I found out that I needed more walls versus damage dealers, because the damage dealers are really good. But we're not here to talk about him in this video right now. So the God Goku, right? So God Goku's role is basically to provide healing and to be a wall as well. Now he can do sufficient damage if he does crit, but for the most part he is just another floater that is a wall. Okay, so we interchange between God Goku and the 8th anniversary unit, the Kid Goku and Super Saiyan 4 Gogeta. Okay, oh my gosh, this guy's actually a scumbag. Okay, he's relentless. He just keeps supering my first unit. They're not allowed to get stacks, I guess. Okay, thanks bud. Anyway, but this is God Goku doing his thing, right? He does pretty consistent damage, like I said, when he crits. But the main thing that I'm finding him to do when I need him to do it is dodge. Like once we get past this first phase, even if we go against the STR phase and we have him on rotation, he's okay. As long as he gets his, 6 orbs and he's supered a few times, he's fine. He's fine. I actually have died to what are considered higher tier units during that STR phase than I have died because of him. Yes, I have died a few times because of him, but to be honest, when he works, he works. That's all I can say, right? If you really focus on getting him his orbs and like pay attention to how the key field is, it shouldn't really be a problem. Yep, see, just like that. We just got to navigate it a little consistent, like we just got to pay attention. Okay, I can't speak today. Oh my gosh. We have to pay attention consistently to what we're getting as far as his orbs. As well, it does become a little bit more difficult the longer the fight goes on, because after 6 turns, he loses his intro. Okay, he's no longer orb changing. So that's where the drawback is to using the Super Saiyan God Goku. So later on, he becomes a little bit of a liability to an extent. Okay, but if you're not able to get the orbs, he can at least dodge with 3. Okay, so as long as you keep that in mind, you'll be fine. But the overall goal with this Super Saiyan God Goku is to keep him as a floater and to just basically guard the entire time. If you can get the guard going and actually give him his orbs and he's chilling, like you don't really have to worry about the Goku anymore, especially after the first phase. But even during the first phase, as long as you get him his orbs, I keep saying this, I know, as long as you get him his orbs, he's fine. He's actually like, he's my boy. Okay. So, let's look at this turn really quick. I mean, we can. It's not a bad idea, but at the same time, I think, I think let's do this. Yep. Get some healing back. Let's get some healing going. Yep. What else? I mean, was this a mistake? I kind of, uh-oh, I might have messed up my rotations. We're gonna let it rock though. We're gonna let it rock. It's okay. We're gonna let it rock. We're gonna throw off Goku and we still get our 6 orbs. Okay, that's what I was kind of fiddling around with more than anything. Like that's what it was, because I was trying to figure out how to actually get those orbs with him, because it is important. Now I will tell you, as embarrassing as it is, I have died on the first phase because I didn't get Goku his orbs. So yeah, just keep that in mind. Get that boy his orbs, okay? Now, another thing, as far as testing goes and overall having some experience with this event, getting out Super Saiyan 4. Yes, getting full power Super Saiyan 4 out during the second phase is probably ideal. Not only because of the defense boost of Majub, but just in general, like, that unit is just, once he's out, he's chilling, like he's fine. Like even against the last phase, he really can't be hurt like that. And even if he does, you're not gonna die. You're not gonna die in the hands of full power Super Saiyan 4 Goku, okay? So that's also why I say that he's kind of designed for this fight, because not only does his 12 key basically lower attack, but he's type advantage at the beginning, so he's not gonna die no matter what, just about. And then later on, that massive defense boost, that 70% defense boost, literally has saved runs for me, because just that little extra bit, that extra little bit of defense actually helps so much. It helps so much, especially with these guys, the Carnival Goku and the Gohan, because my Gohan is only at 55%, so he stacks really slow. Like it's painfully slow. But Carnival Goku stacks about the same, and I have 2 dupes in him, so go figure. I don't know what to tell you. Like, it's just the way it is. And even with Gohan supering once or twice every turn, like he stacks about the same, which is unfortunate. That Goku needs to get hit before he's guarding, so there's that as well. Oh, this team isn't bad, it's just slow. I would say that this team, the thing that it struggles with the most would be definitely the amount of damage that you need to do versus how much damage you can actually take, just because he's racist. So, okay, we're looking like we're okay with the Goku, because we're also going to get defense when we get his orbs. So don't look at that number and go, oh, you're cooked. Like, no, well, we should be fine. Even though he's at like 200k right now, once I get him his orbs, he should jump up quite a bit. Now, obviously you can't see that because he's the last one in the slot, but you'll see what I'm talking about now with Goku. Yep, see? That was so much damage. That was so much damage. Yeah, this is why you gotta get full power out, or at least Maju by this stage. That's why. Yeah, man, that's kind of annoying. Now granted, he didn't have his raise to his defense, but I don't really think it would have mattered like that. I mean, it would have definitely mattered as far as overall numbers go. Like, definitely wouldn't have hit as hard, but we would have still taken quite a bit of damage. But now we're on the brink of death, so that's great. Love to see that. So we're gonna have to use our heal from Goku already, but that's okay. Honestly, like, the thing about this team is it has a lot of abilities. Like, that's what Dokkan is becoming as far as like viable units that can actually be run. Like, for example, the Carnival Goku, like, his biggest thing is that he can revive. Well, we have a unit that already does that, so it's kind of like a wasted ability, but he's still a relatively good wall that can deal some damage, right? He can deal damage. Now, I don't know about this turn. I'm gonna be honest, because we've gotten supers with them. We have, but I don't think we're stacked up like that. Yeah. I don't know. I'm sketched. I'm sketched out. I don't know. I really don't. Hmm. Hopefully we'll be able to potentially get like a transformation for Gohan. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, never mind. Scratch that. Scratch that. Scratch that. We don't have the requirements. We can't do it. Never mind. So Gohan is just here. And we're about to see what Gohan eats this for. Ready? You ready? Okay. Respectable. On it, that's a lot of damage. Granted, it's a lot of damage. And even for being type advantage like that, that's a lot of damage, but I'll take it versus dying, right? Like you saw what damage we just took right now from what, 500k because he super Goku. That was garbage, but we lived. We lived though. It's all good. You know, I think we just have to pop insurance, dude. Like there's no way we can actually carry on like this. So yeah, we're gonna have to pop insurance. And the skip is on, so we're chilling. This is this is big lame. I don't like this. I mean, granted, we did pop insurance, so it's not like we're gonna die, but still, we still have to go through this turn and next turn. Next turn is kind of what I'm concerned with because we did take all that damage from last turn. So all right, well, that's okay. How much damage do we do though? Let's see. Okay, 10 million, no crit. I mean, I really would have appreciated a crit there, but it's okay. It's all good. Okay, not bad numbers. Like 400k with Gohan and 300k with Goku here. Like I feel like that's we could survive. We can survive. And then they're only gonna get stronger as long as we don't die, and we're dead. I think we might be dead now. I can't get orbs. Oh, this is a man. This might be a rip, boys. This might be a rip. I don't know. Goku, you're about to show why you are who you are, okay? You're about to show us, because if he doesn't dodge a super, okay, hold on. If we get super slot 1, we're fine. We should be fine if he gets super, or if we get super slot 1. If we get super slot 3, that might be a problem because Goku didn't get his, or oh, we win. Okay, or we okay, this phase, we won that phase. We're chilling. Big chilling. Okay. I think we do Majup now. Matter of fact, hold on, let me see. Okay, so we're at 590. That's not enough. So let's do Majup. And that, I didn't like that. Okay, so because we got no orbs, I'm just gonna go ahead and reset. Yeah, I think that's the wave here. So yeah, I'm gonna reset, and I will be right back. Because hold on, let's see how this falls. Really quick. Hold on. Okay, that's not bad, but we need more orbs. Yeah, I have to reset now. I literally have to. And we're back. Okay. Now, we are going to collect these first before we activate Majub. And then see, those fell. Now we pop Majub, right? We pop Majub, and how much does it change? Ah, you see? Yes, that's what we needed. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. I think we have enough orbs. I think that was enough. I wasn't really paying that close attention, but I did know that we got more orbs. I don't know now. Now I'm skeptical as to whether or not we can live a super attack or not. Now, if Goku gets tagged, he's fine. He's fine if he eats a super right here. That's totally fine. Or he could dodge it. But he could do that too. I'm cool with either one, to be honest with you. Like, I'm totally good with that. But let's see if he has to eat a super or not. Let's see, because I hope not. That would be all. Dog, why do you do this to me? Why do you do this every time I say, hey, let's not eat a super, and then he does it? For no damage. That's why Goku's here. That's why he's here. Right there, he just proved it. We took 30k from this boss. I want to see someone else do that. I mean, besides like Super Saiyan 4 Goku, but even him, he'll still take quite a bit of damage. Like, he's good. He's good for this event. Like, he's really good. The dodging, the guard, man, put some respect on God Goku's name. That's all I have to say about that. Put some respect on my man's name. Okay, we're looking like we're in the position to potentially win this. Okay. This is interesting. I think we have to leave them first slot, honestly. I think we do, because if not, then I don't know if they have enough defense to actually tank him. At least for double digits, right? Before, or like the normals and everything. Like, I don't think they could do it. So we got to put him slot 1. We're gonna throw Goku off because he does have type disadvantage. And I mean, even if Goku did get supered, he'd be fine because of the guard. The guard literally saves everything. So hopefully in the coming weeks and months, we get some characters that can really chef it up in here and like completely become defensive and offensive monsters immediately, right? Like, that's what we're hoping for with the next like big Dokkan Fest that comes to JP. Man, it's gonna be good. An anniversary, that's closer than we think, boys. That is much closer than we think. In which case, it's only what, like 5 months away, maybe 4 now. Yeah, it's about almost 4 months away. Yeah, that's oof. I'm excited. I really am. I almost just want to start saving for either worldwide, in which case I'm probably saving for worldwide, or anniversary. Honestly, I might really just start saving for anniversary, especially if I just pull the worldwide. I don't know if I'm actually gonna do too much with the new Dokkan Fest that we should be getting pretty soon. I don't know if I'm gonna do anything with that. Oh, Gohan, you're being tested, sir. What do you eat this for? Let's see. Okay, respectable, absolutely. You see, some of these older units against this fight, like, they don't do much damage, but they're able to stack indefinitely, right? Like, all those units that can do that, they have a place here now, because that's where they belong in fights like this. Because, for example, the UI Goku event, any unit that stacked basically was amazing in that fight, because they got to a point where he just couldn't do damage, right? Like, especially if they had type advantage, they just couldn't touch him. So now we have full power Goku out. That's great. He should be fine, should be no problem. But yeah, all the stacking units, like, as you can see, the God Goku, the Carnival Goku, the other Carnival Goku, and the Gohan, all of them stack. They all stack, in which case, that's fantastic. And most of the time, the people that I die to or die by is literally the ones that don't stack. They don't stack or guard. If they stack and guard, that's like the potent combo right there, because they indefinitely get stronger, and they have, well, most of them have parameters as to how they get their guard, right? But if they have it forever and they're just chilling, like the Carnival Goku, hey, he's just gonna age really well for a long time. Like, he's just gonna be good. Even Tech Ultimate Gohan, if you brought him here, he could do just fine. he could do literally just fine. As long as he got his additionals and all that, like, just feed him. That's all you have to do. Feed him, and then you have an untouchable tank because he guards and stacks all the time. Like, that's it, right? Like, that's all you have to do. And he guards and stacks attack and defense. And I don't know what happened to my voice there. I sounded like I was getting hurt or something. I don't know. Don't talk about it. Anyway, I feel like all of those units that are stacking and guarding and all that, they are going to find a good place here, because this is really difficult. He's very tanky. And what was the problem back in the day with those characters? They just didn't have enough time to stack sometimes. But now this is the place to do it. It's funny though, because Vegeta and Trunks, you think they would be really, really good here. You would think so, right? Because, well, what do? They guard and they stack. Well, the problem is that the first phase is tech. They are int. So what does that mean? They have type advantage, so they kill him really fast. So that's a problem. We don't like that. And it doesn't allow them to stack up properly. If he was any other typing, we'd be fine. But they didn't want Vegeta and Trunks to dominate this event as well, because literally any other event just about that they are thrown into, they're fine, because they can bring pretty much a very similar team to this because of their leader skill, which is all Gokus, Gohans, and basically all pure Saiyans and hybrid Saiyans. If they're separate, right, as long as they're in a distinct category, they're fine. They can literally come along for the most part, in which case Vegeta and Trunks would literally just dominate this fight, and they have been a very dominant team for some time now. So this is good that they did this, that they decided to go, you know what, we're gonna make him like anti-Vegeta and Trunks, because they are not given enough time to actually become really strong by the time you get to the STR phase. Like, you just can't do it. I mean, you can. I mean, okay, let me not say you can't, but it is very difficult to, especially when Vegeta and Trunks are constantly supering and no one else is given a chance to stack up or do anything. So even if you get them built up, no one else gets to play. It's kind of sad, actually. So I'll try to devise a team and a strategy to use Vegeta and Trunks here to see if I can do it. But for the most part, like, these guys, Vegeta and Trunks they're not cut out for this. Not in the sense that they don't have the capability, it's just they have too much of a capability. Like, they do too much right away, in which case you don't want that. You want them to kind of have to build up little by little, or at least as much as they can, against this guy without doing as much damage. You could do all the damage later. You don't need to do damage right away, in which case that's what they're doing, and that prohibits you from being able to actually stack up with any of your other characters. And then if you don't stack up with them, and let's say you focus other characters, then they themselves become a liability, because again, they're doing too much damage to him right away, in which case you don't want to do that. So notice how this AGL Goku and a few other characters, they're able to basically do minimal amounts of damage until later, and they become great. They become defensive monsters. But anyway, let's go ahead and wrap up this video with an active skill for our boy Super Saiyan God Goku, because why not? I mean, he's been the star of the video. Actually, let's bring out this guy too. How much damage? Or excuse me, not damage, defense. What am I saying? Because we haven't seen the tech one, let's go ahead and play his too. Yeah, I figured we hadn't seen the tech Carnival Goku's active in a while, so I played it. And there you have it. That was the Super Saiyan God Goku little analysis against the hardest fight in the game right now, currently, Omega Shenron. I hope you guys all enjoyed the video. Thank you for watching. And if you did enjoy the video, don't forget to drop a like, comment, subscribe, do all that wonderful stuff for me. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.